Hey guys, just want to give you a little update on my adventures last night. I, like I have on my homepage, I'm studying for the general exam, and we get on there at 8 o'clock prior to the net here in Fannin County. And if we have any questions or problems, we get on there with our instructor, Dr. Mike Durbin, and we can ask questions, you know, bring up anything we've been having problems with. So we get on there, we do that. Then towards the end, the the person we usually have net control, WB5UAS, Jim, uh, he wasn't feeling well, and it was going to fall to Dr. Durbin, K5NJD. Well, he got to asking whether or not anybody else wanted to do it, and for some reason I opened my mouth and I volunteered and said I would. Shortly thereafter, I was thinking to myself, what did I get myself into? So 9 o'clock rolls around, and I was net control last night. Nervous as a poodle pooping a peach seed, uh, but made it through it. Looking back on it, I think I did okay for my first time. Luckily, there's a little PDF file format uh, layout on the website that I used to narrate by, but I think it went okay. Some things I could have done a little better. Uh, Usually I'm not on the real concerning end of everything being in the order that it should be in. I just check in, and when it comes time for me, I give my status update and go on my way. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It was interesting, and it's kind of like getting up in front of talking to a crowd for the first time. You know, you get up there, you're nervous as can be, and but the second time, someone asks you to do it. If I was asked to do it again, I'd obviously be a little more comfortable with it now that I've already done it. So it was interesting. Today, I wound up getting a Yaesu FT1500M that my dad had given me. He couldn't get it to work, and at first I couldn't get it to work. And I got a new power supply and plugged it in the power supply since I've got my other radio going. And thought, I'm just going to play with it, check out the menu things again, see what I can figure out. And sure enough, the tone wasn't turned on. So turned the tone on. Everything else was set right, the offset, the tone was already in there. The tone frequency was already in there. And took it out to the Expedition, hooked it up to the mag mount antenna in there, keyed up, and lo and behold, I hit the repeater. So now I've got a radio to go on the Expedition, which is a good thing. A little handy talkie. It's not the best thing for driving around. I can get out on it, but unless you're kind of local. Had a guy in Paris say he couldn't hear me the other day. He basically heard a one-sided conversation. I was talking to Jesse K5SOX, and yeah, he said basically he heard a one-sided conversation. He could hear Jesse, but he couldn't hear me. So anyhow, that's my update for last night and today. Hopefully the Yaesu will work out good, and we'll go from there. Catch you next time.